What's up, guys? Be by Mash UK, Speed VR. I thought I'd just have a little chat about the Varjo Aero that has just left Hong Kong. Hello. Oh, he's a pretty boy. He's excited as well, aren't you? So, my Varjo Aero is on its way. I ordered it last Thursday, and I've got to tell you, the last time I was this excited, and I mean every time that doorbell rings, I jump up. No matter what I'm doing at work, I'm on my laptop and I'm working, and when the doorbell goes, and I just run for the door. And subconsciously, I know it's not the Aero, okay, because it's too early. But I've got a delivery date of Friday, the 29th. So I haven't been this excited about a delivery since my Oculus CV1. I mean, bloody hell, that's what, 2016? June, July 2016? Honestly, I can't stop thinking about it. I think I've watched every single video on YouTube, from installing it, unboxing it, what settings to apply to OpenXR, what additional programs to download that bypass OpenXR and make it even better performance wise. I think I've become an expert in the last week or so on the Varjo Aero, because I know this is going to be the one and only headset that I need. And it's got everything I've been asking for since 2016. I mean, do you remember the CV1 when you first took it out of the box? Do you remember the quality, that smell? I remember when I opened my CV1, it smelt of Evo Stick, which is a glue. And for about 2 weeks, it had a very distinctive smell every time I put it on, which was every day for a number of hours. I just remember that pungent newness. That, you know, it's like when you drive away in your new car. I've only ever had one new car with like 5 miles on the clock, and it had that smell that no air freshener, or no matter how you clean it going forward, you're never going to beat that smell of a new car. And I smelt that with the CV1. It was just like, this is it. This is it. VR has arrived. But then over time, you start drifting back to your monitor for your sim racing. Because although the experience of being in VR on the CV1 was better than racing on a monitor, it didn't have that graphics finesse because it was low resolution. The immersion was there, as it is with any headset you put on, even your DK2. If you've still got a DK2, the immersion's still going to be triple screen. or it's still going to be a single screen. But that experience is always going to be tarnished by the resolution. So the reason why I'm so excited about the Aero is because it gives me, well, it's going to give me that immersion. It's going to give me the high resolution. And I just know that once I put that headset on, I think my VR experience is going to go to places it's never been before. And I know the Crystal has got better panels inside because they're OLED. But the Aero is not only giving me the immersion and the resolution, but it's giving me that top quality VR experience from top to bottom. The headset, the quality, the build quality I'm talking about. Just like the Quest Pro did. And I've decided to keep the Quest Pro. The Quest Pro is now in my living room, and that's going to be used for streaming VR from my PC and local, onboard gaming, Res Evil 4, Beat Saber, all that sort of stuff. And for when people come round and they want to experience VR, there it is, fully charged on the side by the TV. So you just, pick it up, put it on. There's your controllers. Off you go. No one's going near my Aero. No one. That Aero is for me. That's for my sim racing and my flight simulation. I want to talk about flight simulation. I don't look at flight simulation like I do with my racing games, like Assetto Corsa and Automobilista 2 and all that sort of stuff. What I do in Microsoft Flight Simulator is just pick an airport, take off automatically. I'm not interested in learning how to start the plane from scratch. I just want to push on the accelerator, pull back, go up in the sky, fly through clouds, and just fly from Birmingham to Liverpool or Liverpool to France, whatever. I'm not interested in the simulation side. I'm more interested in the thrills of being in an aeroplane flying over my house, and looking down and going, oh my God, there's the road I live on. That's all I'm interested in with flight simulation. Just the experience of flying through the clouds and watching the sunrise and the sunset over New York, flying over New York, Manhattan in a helicopter. That's the sort of experience that I actually go to with Microsoft Flight Simulator. But with the racing games, it's different because I know cars and I love my Porsches, and I love Nürburgring, and that's what I'm gonna race on those in that car on that track. I'll pay more attention to the simulation in a racing game than what I do in a flight sim. But the difference with the Aero is it's giving me what everybody's been wanting since the CV1. And that's the quality of the headset, light, but with that awesome resolution. Some people say when you've got the Aero strapped to your face, it's like looking at a 4K monitor. Now that's wonderful to hear, because that's what I've been after. And I'll tell you whether it's true come Friday. I'm not going to sit there and go, yeah, it looks just like a 4K monitor. If it looks like a 2K monitor, fantastic. You know, I'll tell you. But from what people are saying, it's like having a 4K monitor strapped to your face with real good performance with a 3090 upwards, which is great because I've got a 4090, so I know I'm covered. So it's going to be very interesting. I cannot wait. My partner thinks I'm overexcited for a 53-year-old man. But, you know, she knows, she laughs, she jokes. And I'm just really, really excited. I've not been this excited about a piece of hardware since the CV1. Straight up. Vive Pro, I was excited, but let down because it wasn't much of a jump from the CV1. But then it had wireless capabilities, so I bought the wireless add-on. And that was a bit of a letdown as well, because the compression of the image was nothing like being tethered. So I ended up selling that. And then the Rift S came out, and the Quest came out at the same time, so I ordered both of those. That was quite exciting. But nothing is coming close to this Aero. I am fucking itching to get that headset set up. I've got 2 base stations all set up. All the wires are in. You can't see any wires. I've got a brand new V2 HTC lighthouse. I've got a second-hand V2 lighthouse behind me. I've got 2 second-hand mint condition Vive original controllers. I didn't go for the knuckles. I probably will. I'll see what happens. If I end up using the Aero in my games room to play various games, then I might upgrade the hand controllers to the Vive controllers. You know, the new ones with the straps on and stuff. But at the minute, this Aero is primarily for simulation. But there's a few experiences that I wanna check out, which is why I bought the second base station and the 2 controllers. You know, like Half-Life Alyx and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's Tuesday today. FedEx are telling me my Aero is in Hong Kong. Well, it's left Hong Kong and it's on its way to the UK. So I might get it Thursday. Estimated delivery is Friday. Who knows? As soon as I get it, I will put a video up of me dribbling all over it. What else have I bought? Oh yeah, I've also bought some let me show you. Soundcore wireless earbuds VRP10. Now, they're designed for the Meta Quest, and on the Quest Pro, they're really nice. Really nice. And you can buy individual dongles, £16 each. So I've ordered another one because the original one's going to be strapped to the PC, so that I've got audio for the Aero, because I don't fancy having wires around my neck for the audio. And the second one that turns up in a couple of days, that will go into the Quest Pro. And you literally go onto your mobile phone if you've got the software installed, you've got the app installed, and you can switch between your PC or your PS5, PS4, Xbox, Quest, whatever. And the sound quality is really nice. Really nice. So those were £80. So I bought those. So all in all, the Aero with the 2 base stations, one brand new, one second hand, and 2 wand controllers and the headphones, it cost me just under £1.5 grand. Now, before the price drop, God, that would have cost me £1,800. So, sorry, £2,800 to get all that. So the price drop was pretty amazing. And I had a feeling that something was going to happen, especially when the Crystal came out. Because honestly, every night I put the Aero in my shopping basket on my website, and I'd walk off and come back and empty the cart, have a drink, have something to eat and go to bed and forget about it. Something was telling me in the back of my mind, don't buy it yet. And I'm glad that voice kicked into my head, because if I'd spent over £2,000 and then 2-3 weeks later they slashed the price down by 50%, I would have been totally pissed off. But at the same time, I think the quality and the enjoyment coming from that purchase would have been so much, I probably would have just wrote it off as a bad experience, but not regretted purchasing it so early. It's one of them, innit? They're exciting times, really is. I mean, my friend's got the Crystal, and he keeps asking me to come round, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to put it on. I don't want to see the quality, whatever. He has admitted to me it's a fantastic headset, but it is a pain in the arse, just like his 8KX. And I said to him, I said, I don't know why you keep going back to Pimax. You know, I can honestly say, even though I paid £1,200 for my Quest Pro, I don't regret £1 of that purchase, because every time I want to use it, whether in standalone or tethered or wireless over 6E, that headset works every single time. I never get kicked out of a game. The screens never go black. The only time it shut down on me is because I wasn't paying attention to the battery level. So that's my fault. That Quest Pro is mint. Top quality VR headset. And I'm quite interested to see how the Quest 3 goes, because the prices on eBay at the moment for the Quest Pro is quite low. I've seen one as low as £600 brand new, and I thought, well, I'm not selling mine for that sort of money. I'd rather give it to my son for Christmas or keep it for myself. But I've got a feeling the Quest Pro, apart from the pass through, which is clearly going to be better than the Pro, I've got a feeling the Quest 3 is not going to be what people are expecting. And I would imagine the only reason at the moment why the Quest Pro is so cheap is because people can't get rid of them, because people are waiting to see what the Quest 3 is all about. So let's wait and see. Because remember, you're not getting eye tracking, you're not getting the same build quality. Okay, you're going to get a higher resolution according to rumours. You're still getting pancake lenses, but you're not going to get the pancake lenses that you're getting in the Quest Pro. I can tell you now. The reason for the Quest Pro's price in the beginning was because of the pancake lenses and because of the build quality. And once you've had a Quest Pro, everything else after that has to have the same build quality. That's why I've gone with the Aero over the Crystal, because it is like an Apple product. Quality, build, beautifully designed, engineered. It's not just pieces of plastic snapped together with a bit of glue. The Quest Pro is beautiful. It's a beautiful headset, especially when you take off the original pads and put on the mod kit. I forget the name of it. I did a video of it, so if you go back from my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. So from now on, if the Aero 2 comes out and it's £2,000 or £3,000 and it's the same quality as the Crystal but better build, that will be my next headset. You see where I'm going? Quality all the way. The ability to plug your headset in and the software to work with the PC and the game flawlessly. VR Flight Sim guy has gone on video saying he's been in a 6-hour flight with the Aero with no problems whatsoever. And that's every time he wants to use it. If you watch his videos, he says, yeah, the Quest is better visually, but as an overall product, nothing beats the Aero. And that's what I would rather have. That ability to just plug it in and it works. The quality software that Varjo have produced. So it's very exciting times. So yeah, that's it for today. As soon as I get it, I will put a quick short video up to show that it's arrived, and I'll show some video of it, and then just give me a couple of days. I've got Monday off, deliberately booked Monday off, because I'm going to be in my house all on my own. So I would say Monday afternoon, Monday evening, you will have my B-Boy Mash UK no bullshit review of Varjo Aero. And on that note, I'm going to pour myself another glass of wine. Later.